Welcome to the official AFL Fantasy podcast with the Traders.
G'day with the Traders, I'm Roy, I coach Destroy, and I'm here with Warnie.
Coach of the Wanderers.
And Calvin.
Coach Calvinator.
Oh, Calvinator.
Bit flat. I'm a bit flat.
Yeah, well, there was a few primos that were a little bit flat to start round one, and I consider you an AFL Fantasy content premium.
Excellent.
Is he?
Yes. An
Well,
expert.
you do better than some of the other content creators at the moment, so that's all right, Cal.
Oh, it's not good though, dog. But anyway,
What
we'll
we've all
soldier on.
done as a community, all content creators have made everyone really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you're in the top 100,000, Cal,
100,000.
Probably
you're
going
going
all right.
well.
Well,
You
there's
know
a
what
lot
you're
of
doing.
teams in it. There's a lot of
There
teams.
is a lot of teams in it.
No, we've done very well. I think, we're going to see a lot happen over the next few weeks, but it's good to be back.
Oh,
isn't
it
it
is.
It is.
All those things that we love / very much hate about playing fantasy
It was
football
there. It was
on
all
show.
there, wasn't it?
The phone charging. I need a new phone.
Yes.
I think I've realised my battery isn't that good.
Yeah.
Went all right for the last 6 months. Now it's back to going, it's done by 1 o'clock.
We are hot on it.
Getting,
a little bit.
Also, getting in trouble from your partner.
Yes, that was
What are
there.
you doing? Get off your... I'm busy. I'm
working.
I'm working.
My mood swings.
Yes.
They weren't good.
Yeah.
Oh, and just the way you watch football.
Yeah, that's
You've
bad.
got your second screen, which is great, but you're hanging off every single kick. Every single, and this is the AFL app's fault for having where you've got who's on the bench at the time.
Oh, yes.
And this round was something shocking for that. We
It
saw
was.
some people riding the pine for
They
a long
certainly
time.
did. No, it was very interesting the way the 5 on the interchanges sort of played out.
So how's the wash-up, boys? Where are we at? Let's have a look at our scores. Roy, you are in some form already.
You are. That's a great start, Destroy.
Form.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so I got 2161.
Yeah, Roy! No, look, no, seriously. Seriously.
I'm not
Hitting
even
zone.
going well.
Hitting zone.
You're
This is
already
it.
trying to make me worse.
This is it, Roy. Where are you ranked?
Oh, wow. 5,000.
That's good. As I said, you're in the top 5% of the good coaches.
Look, I never worry too much about my rank at this stage of the year. It's just, have I nailed rookies and things like that?
And have you nailed your rookies?
Well, you would swear that was scripted. That was elite
That was
by
great
you.
work, dog.
You have, though, haven't you?
Yeah, pretty well. I have missed probably the best one, arguably. But yes,
Yeah, you didn't start real well, Griller, on the first night.
Oh, what about his mood on the first night?
Oh,
What?
then he
I
comes
was
out on top.
fine.
No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't.
No.
Well done, Roy. Warn Dogs, 2089, which is a 22,364th spot for me for the week and for the overall ranking, because it is the same thing. Solid. And I'm okay with my squad. Actually, no, I'm not. There's a few guys there that are frauds, and we have made a few mistakes with who we've selected.
That Captain Hindsight.
Oh,
And a few late shuffles, too.
Yeah,
This
they're
is
the
one of the
worst.
things.
They're
The
the
late
worst.
shuffles. We'll get to him in the moment. Calvinator, Warn Dogs defeated you.
I'm in the vest. Yeah, 30-odd points. You got me by a dog. A 2064 was mine, and that puts me at 30,833. That's not good. Anyway, but that just shows like there's 8,000 spots there from about 30 points.
Yes.
We had a good weekend. Let's hear about him.
That's what you did, Jenny. You stuck it right up them.
Yeah, the +3, for anyone new here, we give our award to the player that we love, not necessarily the highest score or anything like that, but someone that we're pretty happy with, especially off round one,
Yes.
when you've selected them early. I'm going to start with Dan Houston, 119. It's real, and it wasn't just that St Kilda matchup last week. 32 disposals, 11 marks, and why he gets this is because there's two blokes sitting next to me that didn't pick him. It was a layup.
Look, you've got lucky.
was a layup.
It was a layup.
You've got lucky.
Got lucky.
He's got lucky.
So,
You're lucky.
So for Dan, it wasn't just the matchup.
No.
Like they are looking for him. Someone like Maynard, who we were saying also scored 120 that week. So that bit was the matchup.
That's real.
Yeah.
So that was matchup. He is real. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, at least he's not going to
No.
hurt you this week because he's got to buy.
That was part of my plan.
See, I'm refusing to apologise at the moment because I feel this will come.
Take
back
off your
around.
glasses.
No, I'm just saying. This will come back around.
Take the glass.
Everyone loves them.
Right. Who's going next?
Oh, you
Roy.
can't talk about glasses. Your Essendon glasses. We'll get on. We'll start talking about that a little bit later.
Well,
But
who's your
we're trying to be
favourite?
positive at the moment. Now, like you said, Dog, it's not always the top scorer that earns it, but this week it is for me because we became very used to having VCs and having two goes at a captain. But for Big Timmy to be
Yeah.
my highest scoring player and just run out with his chest puffed out and wear that captaincy with pride and actually put something together was really important for me. So Timmy gets it for his 121.
Huge. V8.
Anything else you want to add to that?
Thanks, Cow.
Yeah.
Well done, Cal.
There we go. Thank you,
You
Cal.
got something right.
Appreciate it.
Well, give your thanks back
Okay.
to me now.
Thank you, boys, for Tanner Bruin.
Oh, you're welcome.
94. I was never on board.
No.
But I joined it late.
Yes.
So 8 CBAs for him, but 72% of his possessions won in the back half.
Yeah.
So doing his thing back there, which was awesome.
Yeah.
It was the most disgraceful display I've ever seen.
Because it's just not acceptable.
Line them up.
All of those words I would have used and aimed them fair at Darcy Parish.
Yep.
Like, it makes it worse when I was going so cold on this guy. But then to see it with my eyes, my own eyes, just unfold in front of me. First quarter, he looked excited, had a bit of spring in his step.
35, actually, in the first quarter.
Those springs, they sprung.
They
They
did.
were gone. He just started to look really slow,
Yep.
well off the pace, and then you can't get any further off the pace than just sitting on the bench.
Not good.
And that's what happened. So to get to 75, that's our one chance of him reaching his break even. From here on, like moving forward, he's not hitting that again. So he gets my -3. I'm looking to get rid of him ASAP.
What?
Terrible pick.
I'll go next. We'll just keep lining them up, will we? Because thank you for Bruin. Thank you for Blackiston, dog. Yeah. You nailed that. 47.
He had 53 at three-quarter time, Cal.
But he
on
had-
track. He was
that
a
was
rookie.
all right.
He finished with 47. Now, he's got high vis this week. Surely goes better.
Surely.
again. Dog, will he go better?
He will go better
Okay.
than 47.
Thank you.
We've
Unless
done.
Vijo comes in to help him.
Oh, God. He needed help.
So 2 lots of -3 here. We've gone a bomber and a bomber.
yeah.
Is that it,
I'm
dog?
going to edit mine then because you've done
got
that.
it there. Let's go. Who's the third one?
Archie Roberts,
Oh!
59. This was one of those late shuffles.
Hat-trick. Got him.
61% time on ground. That was the issue. It was only 50% in the first half, and he had 21 points at the half. And this is where I was looking at,
2027.
full-on quitting. Like, just never coming back.
Never back.
Never coming back.
Never back.
It was no good.
Can
and
you explain what it did to you physically? Did you have any, like a hot flash or a feel like doing a Clarko to the wall or anything
Well, that's
like
where my
that?
phone went all right.
Yeah.
Because I just put it away. I didn't even care. Didn't even
Oh,
want to
went
look
the
at
full
it.
sook.
Yep, didn't even want to look at any score there.
Complete putter
It was
throw.
awful. Brad Scott, we need to just remove that R from your name permanently.
So-
Because he is bad, Scott. What he did with that,
Remove the R.
do you get it?
I got it, yeah.
It's outstanding.
It is.
You're going to have to
Wasn't
do
good.
something
But the
about that.
Bombers, they'll be right this week. Did you see how bad Port were last week? Which is actually probably the issue for the Bombers.
100%
They're
it's the
going
issue,
to bounce
mate.
back at home and
Yes.
smoke them and
They will.
get any red and black out of your team. All right, round one, and early in the season, we do talk our rookie roulette, and that is, we missed some. Roy missed not picking one in Gorilla there. We had him on our pine cow and going, and then the questions all get asked. Do you
Do you
trade
chase
it
it?
a 0 so you can do that?
I was like, yeah, do it. Whatever.
So anyway, how did we come out of rookie roulette for this week? Roy, you were the most...
Kissed? I was the most switched on. That's
Yeah.
what it was. So I missed 46 points.
That's good.
That's fine.
That's a long wheel.
It was. Got there.
So for only,
It landed on 46.
yeah, you dropped 46. What did it land on for you, dog?
Landed on 109.
Oh dear.
That's a lot.
Disappointing.
Probably the big one, and this was the Sunday night one where
Yes.
we've deliberately chosen Lombard. Oh, he's got the matchup against West Coast as a forward pocket instead of picking a bloke that's in the middle in Robertson. So I lost, what was that, 46 points or something?
Yeah,
44 points, sorry.
something like that.
Was. But, yeah.
And mine was 118. So I've come last again at that.
Yeah, you're just not good.
118.
Maybe you should pack it up, Cal.
I was the last one here today too. Last one to
You're on a
finish my
streak.
lunch. Yeah,
Oh,
I was having a
You
nightmare.
did eat the slow.
Jeez. Okay.
Anyway,
Good lunch too, though, Dog.
was.
Well done.
Good lunch.
Great,
Well done.
great
Yep,
lunch.
You
that's
stepped
all right.
up with that.
I did.
Anyway, rookie roulette. We'll check it each week to see what we do, but choosing who we have on field. Speaking of rookies, the cash cow of the year, that is the Michael Barlow medal. We award 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 each week to the highest scorers, basically, for anyone rookie price, so $350K or below. Have a listen to these names.
It's unbelievable.
5 votes go to Lockie Jacks, 112. We didn't lose out on rookie roulette there. We had him
Amazing.
on field there at D6. So we love anyone being behind the ball. He did that. He had 3 kick-ins, just all the bits and pieces that you wanted to see. 9 marks, 29 disposals,
He's a jet.
under the roof, everything
He's
there.
just very good.
Yep. So that set up a lot of stuff. Then 4 votes goes to Devon Robinson for his 104. 12 tackles.
Yes.
And Roy, you had him on field.
Workhorse. I'm a massive fan of him. He was never going to be off the field for me.
3 votes goes to Jagger, who is probably, we're starting to etch his name into this trophy already because he did get 5 votes in opening round as well for this one.
Yep.
So massive for him. 32 touches.
Oh, if you don't mind.
And he's just in there. Like,
Yep.
their engine room's pretty tight. Like,
It is.
their
It is.
rotations, and he's just part of that.
Yeah.
2 votes. Milan Murdoch, Roy, another rookie that you nailed in.
Yes.
He's only got on the list a couple of weeks ago at the Eagles, so because he's 25. This is always a thing we talk about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mature age.
Yeah, 100%. He's ready to go.
He was pretty awesome there. 22 touches, 5 tackles for him, and I think he might be almost a must-have after kicking his 2 goals there too. The role could have, probably a little bit questionable on, but he put it together.
There'll be some fluctuation in his scoring.
Yep.
No doubt about it. But that was impressive.
And then the man, Gorilla, scored 90 there on that Thursday night game. So, yeah, plenty of us had him on the bench. Was that almost a Thursday night thing? You just didn't want to lock in someone
No, you're right.
that was a rookie?
He had like 41 or something in the first
yeah.
quarter, and I'm going, whoa, that's 160.
Yeah, so there was a lot of... I was very interested. I spoke to a lot of bold people who were very quick to tell me they not only had him, but did start him on the ground. And I just thought, I love that. That is bold.
Yep.
But, yeah, good on you.
So the leaderboard has Jagger and Jax there with 8 votes. Jack Carroll, Dev Robinson with 4 as we look across those. Just some of the other names that were up there that were probably unlucky to miss out. Cook, 84. Blamise, 77. Lockie McAndrew, 71. So we saw some pretty good scores across the board from
It's very impressive.
our cash cows, which
very
is probably
good.
bringing back guns and rookies.
It is. Yeah,
It feels like that, doesn't it?
it does.
Here's the news of the week you need to know on the official AFL Fantasy podcast.
A couple of key news points out of the weekend. The big one's going to be Errol Gulden with that shoulder. So he is in a lot of teams off the back of his great opening round score. And what was looking to be a big one, Cow tells me it was a 130.
Oh, yes, it would have been a 130.
Yeah,
I think he scored like 2 points in the last quarter.
yeah.
So the shoulder. So he's popped it out. Scans today. At time of recording, we don't know these. But I'm essentially
It's not going to
expecting
be
the
good.
worst.
It's not going to be good.
To the point of, and the worst is enough to be missing this week, then has a bye.
Yeah.
They play the Eagles after that. So
Look, surgery
I think
may
if you're,
be
if you're
required.
missing 1 week and you've got a bye coming up, it's a trade anyway.
Yeah.
Just to stay on top of the game.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah, that good matchup is not enough to hold him based on all these questions.
Yep. But then again, if you've got other issues in the mounting up and you've got a little glimmer of hope,
Okay.
it's still worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Isaac Heaney, hammy for him. They were rubbing it at the end of the game, but that's a watch this week, I reckon.
Yeah.
For what's going to happen there, especially the Swans midfield mix for this week. Then,
Yeah, I
Both of
know.
those guys are out.
Yeah.
Todd Marshall, Cow. We started.
Why did
He was good.
Why? Look, he
38 at half time.
That's impressive.
Taking marks, even kicking it in.
Yep. And yep.
Then I think he had 5 points and then had nothing in the last because he rolled his ankle.
Look,
What do you mean? Did he make it to the last quarter?
did he get to the
I
last
think so.
quarter?
Oh, I think he might have done.
Oh, crikey.
Either way,
What was he doing?
look, this is typical Todd, I call it. Typical Toddles.
So he was getting iced up. We don't know any more than that at the moment.
I've seen enough, dog.
Yeah,
I've
well.
seen enough, mate. Right?
Because it is, what was it, 43? Cal.
Yeah. Look,
You can move him anyway.
I'd like to say it was fun.
At least
But it
you-
was no fun in that
At
at
least
all.
you paid up for him, so he's worth something.
Yeah, anyway.
What about Mateus Filippo?
Oh,
Hurt his quad
can he
in the
get
first
a
half.
break?
Nah.
Please, apart from a broken bone or something? God.
33 points he scored. Now, the thing about this, though,
Here
he
we
had
go.
43% time on ground, so activated. Can you get us a sound effect for that,
I
Cal?
can, I'll work on
I
it.
reckon that would be good.
Yep.
That meant that the time on ground rule was used here for a few coaches and upset a few people.
And it would have made a few people very, very happy.
So what ends up happening for a lot, it might have been the Devon Robertson
Yes.
with the
Yeah.
104 on the...
I've got the sound effect for that
Yeah.
one.
You got away with that one very,
Very well.
So, that's how that works. And I won't go into the people being upset about that.
No.
Do you know what's good about it?
I'm
of the
one of
best
them,
things.
remember?
Yes, I know you are. What's good about it? I think that this will be very good for the game for loopholing. Now that you've seen this happen, and you go, oh, you've given away an emergency because you're trying to loop.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you reckon it's
you
gonna-
miss out on that.
it's gonna- yeah, okay.
So if you had have done your loop there or something
Yeah.
like that, and obviously you're not doing it probably now at this point in the season, but later on,
It's going to
And
sting
it-
someone, isn't
and
it?
it will mean that people probably, make their benches a bit better.
Yeah.
You would think. Well, that would be my strategy from here anyway.
Good eye, dog.
Roy, Noah Anderson.
Ah,
Harley crunched him towards the
Yeah,
end. Copped the
Harley.
knee to the head.
He did.
He did sit at the end.
He did.
Bit of HIA worry, but no dramas.
yeah.
All
The
good.
drama was, it cost me a really bold play because
Hmm.
that junk time is just what he needed. 1:15 was my par for that to be
Yes.
a good move. And he fell short of it, thanks to Harley, who I was actually warming to as a player and a person. But I am right back to
he's
the
back.
start now.
He's back.
Yeah. Dead to me.
Scott Pendlebury, suspended. Apparently, he hasn't been
No,
suspended
it's
before.
his first time ever. He has to get off on
For
good
the good
behaviour.
bloke.
You
for
have
that.
to.
The good bloke.
You have to.
Yep. So we'll see where they all play out this week. But keep your ear to the ground, or even your eyes too, afl.com.au or the AFL Live official app, because news will all be through there, and we'll do what we can to get it out as we can. Right, let's get into this week. We've got our first bye round. There's the first place to start. That means that this week, round 2, we have got Brisbane, Carlton, Collingwood and Geelong on the bye. Who do we have?
Not as many as I thought. Obviously, Walsh, Jagger,
And Bruin.
and Bruin. And you can
And
add in
I'll add in Nick and also Houston.
We have a problem. Oh, dog, you're
Well,
in the
I'll
vest
put my
this
hand
week.
up for the green vest this week. That's all right.
Okay.
But
And
yeah.
a new ranking, I'm tipping.
Well, and that's it. I'll be taking a decent hit this week
You massive hit this week.
with
I'm not comfortable for you at the
two
moment.
No.
premiums there, which might actually change some of my trade thinking because of
You
how
have to
that
chase
is.
some
So.
points somewhere.
Yeah, but if these rookies can keep scoring like they have been,
That's true. But the minute we start
I know.
Yeah.
getting
Yes, I know.
complacent with that,
Yep.
we get a reminder
because like I'm 21 at best
this week.
this week.
Yeah.
So remember, it is best 18. So those rules, these early buys, you only get your 2 trades. But the best 18 means your best 18 scorers from on field. If you're unsure of how that works, you can go and read all the details. But the simple thing is they need to be on your field. If you have a 0 on field,
Yeah.
your emergency comes into your
Yeah.
22, and therefore then your best 18 scores. They don't have to come a certain amount from each position. It's just your
Yeah.
best 18 out of the 22.
Right. So given your players there, Doc, you obviously would not look at trading any of them because they're all well and truly doing their
No.
job.
We're doing the right thing.
But now you have to think strategically with your Errol whether you need some
Yeah.
chase some points.
But my strategic thing with Errol goes against, and we'll talk to some of that soon. Oh, well, let's talk to the issues then. This week, what do we call our trades? We call them fix-up trades.
We
And
normally are.
This is
Yeah.
what we do over these first couple of weeks anyway.
yes.
Corrections of anything.
Corrections.
or some are forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've
well,
just
we've got
got it-
two forced essentially, Cal.
Pretty
We've got
much.
Gulden and Marshall.
But you use them
The
as
latter being a gift or
Oh,
something.
hang on.
We've got this Roy back too, Cal. We've got him back. Look at him. He's gonna. We all know where he is. He's up there. He's got that swagger. He thinks he can.
Hey,
It's
good to be back.
listen, typical Todd.
And people don't like me.
No one likes you. That's pretty clear. So fix-ups or patch-ups or forced trades, doesn't matter. You only get 2 of them.
Yeah.
And the priority then is basically nailing those rookie, which Roy tells us he's nailed his already.
No, I am not saying that. I've missed a glaringly obvious one.
So you'll be fixing that one up this week.
Yes.
And that is Grill.
Yes.
So it's grabbing those rookies that we've missed. So if you didn't have Jacks,
Yep. All right, let's go through them
Go
then.
through them.
Defenders. So we'll start rookies then. I think that's where we need to be smart about fixing these guys.
Yes.
So Jacks, I think everyone should have that, but Grill if you didn't. Would you call Lindsay a fix-up must-have if
I
you
think
hadn't
he was
got him?
just, if you've got him, you'd be happy. But I don't think
He scored 35 in the last quarter.
it was very good last quarter. I don't think you chase that, do you?
No.
no.
Just happy if you've got it, but you haven't really missed. He hasn't forced your hand.
Midfield, everyone's got Jagger, but he would have to be at the top. He'd be the number one player to chase anyway, full stop. But Blameers, Cal?
Blamires, dog.
Blameers.
Sick of
We'll get this
correcting you.
right. We need to write it down
Just-
somewhere.
No,
Put it on the wall.
It's called a memory, mate.
You are good at that for some reason.
I don't know why.
That is the only name you've ever been locked in on, and for some reason it's
I
the only
know.
one he ever forgets. Like, I swear you two set that up every time.
The Matrix.
Blameers,
it's not working.
Blamires, every time.
Blamires.
I'm
I need
sick
to
of doing
think
it.
like Matt Hill, how he would say it. Blamires.
Yes.
That's how he would do it.
Yep, whatever works, dog.
Think of your eyes or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Blamires. I look into Calvin's
Yes.
Get it
deep
right, dog.
dark soul through his eyes.
Yeah, don't look too deep.
So I think he's a must-have. Then
Yep.
does Murdoch, off the back of that 95, become a must-have?
Well, based on that and what his break-even's going to be, yes.
All right, here's the question. Blamires or Murdoch? Which one do you go?
Damn. That's
think-
a tough one. You
I
probably
think-
have to go Myers.
Yes, I think you would.
So Blamires is up to 200. Sorry, Murdoch's up to 292k.
Yeah.
So he went up 62k.
Yep.
And sorry, that was Murdoch. Did
Yep.
I say that? Murdoch went up to
Oh,
292k.
yeah.
Blamires, he went up to. Sorry, I'm just trying to type these in. I feel like Calvin thinking while I'm typing. He went up 46k to 276.
Okay.
So they're both must-haves, I think. I think Blamires
A nice
got
roll.
it. The role is the key
Yeah.
thing there.
With Murdoch, the only risk with him was going to be, and I still think we are going to see it, his role is very hard to be a consistent scorer. Now, he played it perfectly, especially like in
Couple
such
of
a
snags.
flogging,
Yep.
and his work rate was excellent.
5
We all
tackles.
knew he was going to do all that. But that role, historically, is very difficult to be consistent. But that would probably give Blamires the nod for me, given he gets some halfback easy stuff.
In the ruck, McAndrew. Now, if for some reason you didn't have him as either R2 or the bench,
Yeah.
you need to have him. What do you see as the right play at the moment with him as well? Is it R2?
I think he can be on ground. That's fine.
I think there's two combos that are good at the moment.
Yeah,
A premium
yeah,
and McAndrew at
Yes.
R2.
yeah,
Or if you went, let's just say as simple as English and LJ.
yeah.
It's a toss of a coin.
Yeah. So on a normal standard start to the year, and this we saw inflated rookie prices, rookie
Yeah.
scores.
Yes, we
sorry.
did.
So normally I would go McAndrew 71.
Oh, yeah.
That's
exactly.
why we started him on the ground, because we'd usually look at all the other rookies.
Because that
scoring
71's probably a top
52
five and
there.
getting votes.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%. Now, given the state of play, I kind of feel like it, and it's easy to say with Jackson's 120 there, but English Jackson and McAndrew as a cash cow on the bench is the right play if you've got these other rookies scoring
doing
like
that.
hundreds. They're actually scoring hundreds.
And you're winning rookie roulette when
Yeah,
you're
you
doing
are.
it too. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. You're not sitting those ones on the
Yeah.
pine.
So normally that would be outstanding.
you're right.
But
After-
and it's still good. It's
Yep.
fine.
Yep.
but I don't think it's the number one play.
We'll talk about an issue there in the ruck soon, but
Keep on rolling, baby.
what does the ruck R1 and R2 look like in the role in 22?
Oh, boy.
Well, it is English Jackson.
Yeah.
Just needed to see from Jackson that with the changes and even with Darcy playing.
So Darcy played
that-
under 50% time on
Yeah,
ground.
and that's key. So my fear was that, with Darcy there, Jackson remains 95 guy.
Yeah.
He just proved he blew it out of the water. That
He
would
was
be
awesome.
that would be one of his highest scores
The Geelong matchup
ever
was one thing.
when playing with a
with someone.
ruck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No Max gone, Roy?
He was good.
No, but he was very good.
He was very good.
And he will remain good.
Whereas Grundy,
Yes,
He
we'll
didn't
talk
have
to some
his best day.
concerns shortly. In the forward line, you need to have your Dev Rob. Now, Cook Cow.
the Cookie Monster.
So you didn't want to tell us about during the preseason. It
Or
took me
pick-
to
yeah,
start talking about
or
him.
pick him myself. Yeah, very good player.
I feel like he could become a must-have.
I think he's pushing.
He's
those
an easy
boundaries.
one for us
Yeah.
for our swap that we need to do.
Toddles.
Yeah.
Toddles down to Cookie, yeah.
Remember the week we spoke about him was on the back of the Crows talking about Zorko
Yeah, the
type
half-back
rolls off
roll,
halfback.
Yep.
Now he's not doing that, is he? It
Oh, he's
more wing, was it?
but he's behind the ball
Defensive
a bit.
wing.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
I like that.
I think it's a good one. MCG was probably a good factor for him in that as well.
Yep.
But then Adelaide Oval is still,
Yeah.
good.
And forwards.
He's got the mid-forward status. So he's 344. He went up 42K to 386. So with that score of 84. And, yeah, I jumped off him at the... this is the story of fantasy
Here
too.
we go.
Oh,
Let him
someone
go.
might want to...
Let him tell his story.
want to hear this? No, they probably don't. But
Yes,
someone
they
might
do.
go,
Oh.
this was me as well. Like you go, over the course of the weekend, this thing happens. I go, oh, maybe I'm going to need that bit of cash next
Yes.
week. And therefore I went him down to Doveston.
Yeah.
So that was
It's-
devastating once I saw.
Not bad.
He's-
That's why he
he's
wanted the
taken-
story. He had the joke ready.
He has really taken on board your criticism of him not being funny.
Yeah.
You have put in some yards, haven't you?
Oh, I've been waiting. Like,
I've got a story. We're like, no, don't share it. Oh, but I really need to because I've got a joke at the end.
No, good on you.
well, that just came off naturally.
No,
Darren.
no, I
You
can
know how
see reading
stuff
the
goes.
notes, dog.
This is what you're still struggling to adapt with this thing
Well, I
called
learned a
rolling
lot.
lockout, mate.
Oh, yeah, I do.
You just got to stay strong through that period.
Tried hard to get rid
Coming
of it.
from me.
Anyway, so they're the main ones. Right. There are other players, though, that you might still target. And I just wanted to throw some names at you.
Hit me.
Based on scores last week.
Oh, yeah.
Short 114. Wayne Miller at 111, who's a lot cheaper there too.
Wayne is going to have a breakout year. This is finally his year.
It's his year.
Serious.
Zorko roll.
He is going to be really good. Could you do it? I don't think so.
So he's got the Bulldogs this week at home.
Yeah.
The two highest scorers in the last 2 weeks
Yes.
was Zorko with a 142 and then Ash with that 136
Wayne
against the
Wayne.
Bulldogs.
He will not go away.
So the key thing is you're going these rookies first, but if you needed a shuffle here, maybe.
What sort of price tag? What was Wayne even last week?
So Wayne Miller,
Yeah.
he was exactly 756.
Gee
Okay.
whiz.
Price low 70s.
Yep.
Nice
He
areas.
went up 28k, so he's still very cheap, under 800k at 784.
No buy.
Yeah, it's a cool year, Jets.
With no
It's
bite.
okay.
No,
take a
he's
breath.
going to be very good this year.
It's probably not where you're going. Maybe in the midfield you could, and this is actually a really tricky talking point, I guess, and it might jump into some of these guys in defence as well. Because of the buy, and or the buys, the upcoming buys as well, is that who do you want in the midfield? Probably no one that doesn't have an early buy. Sarong's probably the only one.
I think he is the only one.
In your research thus far, Destroy,
It's Sarong and Merritt.
Merritt, yeah, that's a good call.
Um,
Caldwell as well, if you were considering, because he was on fire
He
early.
was very good early.
They got absolutely smashed after half time, but that's probably going to be common for the Bombers. But
Exactly. Coldwell in the second half, though, barely got his hands on it.
Coldwell.
Yeah, he was cold.
I tell you what,
It's
the
contagious.
form.
Dog.
I've got to lift my game.
I'll tell you what, it wouldn't actually surprise me if he was. Like, I'm no name pronunciation specialist, but some of the pronunciations of player names, it's just incredibly disappointing. Anyway, no, I don't. You can't have a second half like that and be a consideration.
No, you can't. You
I
can't play
love,
for Essendon.
I love Merritt, but he plays for the Bombers,
That's
and they stink.
They did.
So it's Sarong, I think, and he pushed through a tag as well.
He did, and that was a tough matchup at the Cattery.
Does he have it easier this week?
Yes, he sure does for a fortnight.
Melbourne and then Richmond, both at home.
Could be the one from Errol.
That's what I was thinking for you, Dog, given you're so heavy on this
thanks.
bye.
Don't help him too much.
Now, because this is the thing, out of these buys, next week's where you might want to be hitting. Like Nick Dacos would be the obvious one that you want.
Of course.
As the midfielder to go Errol to Nick.
Need, Dog.
And see, this is where I started with him. Now, everyone else will be able to get him next week. So this is where I was worried about
Did you
this.
think you getting him meant no one else was allowed to?
No, it meant that it would be harder for you to get him.
Well, he'll be, what is he, 1.2? He's got to be a lot of coin.
He's not cheap. You got him cheaper than everyone else.
Yeah, there's a bonus
You
anyway,
can
Dog.
Hang your little dog hat on that.
Yeah.
Not quite. He went up 48 grand to 1.182.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, right. So we all need him at some point. And he's just so hungry for the ball all the time.
And then the other ones like that, Tanner Bruin's the one that you need.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he's got to buy. And going back as well, you've got Houston, which is that must-have. I reckon Josh Dacos, off the back of what he's done the first couple.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Zorko as well. So these targets, the premium targets that your Gulden could have been going to, or that mid-price that you thought, I've got some cash to upgrade or whatever, it's next week.
Yeah.
So
The timing of Goulden's injury couldn't have been worse.
Yeah.
No.
Like, if that was next week, then yes, you could move to your Dacoses and that. So
Actually, I'll challenge that. It could have been worse. He could have been on 20.
Well, there you go.
But played 51%
Oh.
game time.
spot on, Destroy.
Ruck, we mentioned them.
Oh, you idiot.
LJ is the premium ruck you were going to. Is there any world that you could go to X?
His tackling was there, but
Didn't have a hit out in the first quarter.
no. So that's an amazing stat.
Against
so
Dante.
this is a thing. Oh, it makes it even worse. So X, when he used to have those thumping scores,
Yeah.
he'd be starting on 40 because he'd have 40 hit outs.
Yes.
And then the rest was just a bonus. You cannot start X. If he's not getting hit outs, a quarter without a hit out.
Yep.
No.
So he
Dog,
smashes
we can't
Eagles.
go there.
He usually dominates.
Yeah,
this
and
game.
he will. And he'll still have some
But
thumping games.
if he's having 10 tackles, I want a ton. I don't want 96.
At least.
Yes.
At least.
Forward line, Cow, Rochelle, your mate.
I'm not sold.
No.
I'm still not sold.
Aren't you?
No. And yes, he was good.
Yeah.
I'm going to say lucky at times.
Okay.
Okay. There was a holding the ball.
Like
and
a
I
true
thought,
hater.
yeah.
I like this. I like it.
I'm just thinking score maybe slightly inflated. Rankin back this week.
Yeah.
52% CBAs, but they basically went Berry and Dawson, 70 pluses.
Yep.
Then they sort of had a spread with Rochelle, Peatling, Saligo there.
Interesting mix.
It is an interesting mix, and even Saligo's numbers were down as far as centre bounces, which is unusual for him.
I thought he would have been a mainstay.
Yes, coming back from his heart scare or whatever that
Palpitation.
was. So
Rochelle,
yeah.
98 he had a 43-point quarter.
See, that's
Is
what
that
I'm
your
saying.
flag?
Well, it is. It is a
So-
flag.
Still a lot, like he's probably in the
was
60s.
He
Yeah.
was good. I'm not saying he wasn't any good.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about what's going to happen moving
Okay,
forward.
so it's a unique situation. As an owner, you would be very happy.
Correct.
It was the right move.
Yep, well done.
As a non-owner,
You don't need it.
the eye test didn't say that he forced your hand.
I don't think
His
so.
score's great, but the eye test, and given the rankings coming back, it's not forcing your hand. Is that
No.
a fair summary, Cal?
That's a great summary.
Right.
Well done.
Thanks.
What about your man Cozzy, Roy? You were semi-keen on him at some point.
Look,
Very good.
For Cozzy to be tagged hard all day and still score that well, I'm very impressed.
Kick to go had 7 tackles there for his 91, which, maintains the price as such.
Now, the issue is I didn't rate their opponents highly. As a collective, I do rate that Windy can tag very well. But I don't know if Melbourne are going to be much chop, even though they got to win.
So So we do have some concerns as well.
Yes.
Now, I guess it's ranking these. They've got to be the injured players first. We've got to probably throw those out there with what you need to move on. But there was a lot of whinging and moaning about different players in our teams and across the community. There's people there.
Pointing fingers.
Things that we don't want to go. Let's start backline Bombers. Blackiston, you back it, don't you?
Better for the run. And he's not going to get double teamed.
They're two big lumps of lads too.
Yes. So I
Like
think
the writing was on the wall there. We did quickly discuss, should we abort this double teaming?
Yep.
And the answer was yes.
The bigger concerns here would be Colby McKercher.
Yes. Well, he's had a bad 2 weeks. Everything was humming until he did his finger, and then he missed a lot of match sim and proper practice matches and things like that. He's obviously a walk-up best 23 player, so they wanted him in the team, but that he just missed too much footy in the last couple of weeks.
His score of 40 saw him drop 40k actually, so his value.
thing is, though,
What's going to happen with him? That midfield role was
There's a
his
lot
thing.
of talk about it, and when there's smoke, there's fire with stuff like that.
And then they made him the limited minutes guy.
Barlow.
Barlow said it on SEN like 20 minutes before the game.
He did. So the problem with Colby too is when he plays mid, it's not one of those guys that play mid, and this is a more rare rotation, but he's not one of those guys that play mid and float half back, which you would be content with that for him.
Yeah.
When he plays mid, his rotation goes through half forward, which is a pretty dry spot on the field for North Melbourne.
Can be.
Usually. So that's not ideal. We wait for him to bottom out. I think if you've got him, you've got to trade him, and then he'll be ripe for the picking at some stage throughout the year when his break even fixes itself up and then he's humming again.
He could find himself back at half back again. Yep. Like he's not going to be locked into the middles. And if it's that's
They've got
not
a few
working,
floating through there. Like
if it's not working,
Ayers, for example.
So he's
that's
basically
hurt him.
taking Colby's
Yes,
role.
it has. It
So,
has.
but that role could be given back at any time.
And that's because they also think they rate him more than in their game plan than that half back.
Yes.
Like Blamires comes in and like he can do that role. We want Colby, like they want Colby in the middle and kicking into the 50.
100%.
Bergman, 52.
You'd be pretty gutsy if you went there.
Yeah, off the back of the foot.
The foot concerns,
And the
not
foot-
playing in the practice
The
game.
foot is not fully healed.
No, didn't look it.
No.
So that's an issue. And then is Windsor an issue?
Yes, he is. We shouldn't
65?
have him. No, that was a free ride in the end. So after
I think you'll be right.
I had a reactionary meltdown on Saturday morning when Parrish had stunk, and I was like, I've got way
Still
too.
reach his break even.
Warnie. He stinks.
Yeah.
Now
He went down $4,000
he went down.
Yep.
Oh,
because the rookies performed so well.
Oh
That's what.
no. Okay, I was hanging my hat on that. Anyway, so I started to worry that I had too many mid prices, and I'm going to get into a position where I need 4 weeks to get rid of them all.
Yep.
So I culled the wrong ones. Like Windsor, he's just not. He doesn't have it. He's
So
got
the role's
no-
there. So
The role
is
was definitely there.
56% of the CBA. So basically all four bananas. It's Pickett, Steele, Windsor and Rivers were the main guys.
So the role was there. One of his teammates was getting heavily tagged in those centre bounces.
Yep.
There was plenty of ball for him then, wasn't
Still
there?
had 21 touches.
I think he'll be okay.
Yeah,
Do
so
you?
Yep.
I don't.
trade him then, Roy.
I'm thinking about it.
Fair enough,
to be honest.
Yep.
Trade
Well,
him
it's-
to Houston
Yeah,
this week. This week.
Yeah, could you do that? That will be a question that comes through.
Yeah.
Given that you want so many pies, could you just get one now?
Could you go Dacos this week?
No.
What about Houston, who's just a little cheapy?
Well, cheaper they get, the more you can do them.
No, you can't do that. Remember, we've had these stories before. Get someone before the buy and then something happens in the next fortnight.
Still content, dog.
So Parrish is there as an issue as
Yes.
well in the midfield. Jack Steele.
Okay.
This is my biggest flag
No.
because I talked about this
You
last
did.
week.
37 in the last quarter.
Okay.
He was
Okay.
great.
He
needed
came
it.
out.
He needed it.
He came out and said he was actually rattled playing against his old team. That's his words, not mine.
And you would relate to that too.
I'm rattled every day, dog.
He should be experienced. He's changed teams multiple times.
It's taken him 3 quarters to not be rattled to get going. So
To
I'm
shake
okay
the
with that.
rattle.
To shake the rattle. Not bad, dog.
Another one.
Another one you've written
Mark
down.
it down.
So 37 in the last quarter, I think, is very pleasing.
Yeah.
He saved himself.
Yeah.
He gets another go this week in what should be another easy game.
You're in a luxurious position if you were moving him,
Yeah.
I reckon.
He played against a team that is less than impressive
Yeah.
as well.
Where points were there last week.
Yeah,
He'll be fine.
I don't think so.
Ruck, we mentioned Brodie Grundy before as well, 51. I think you would get out of that now. I think you'd just go him to LJ if you had the ability to use one of your trades on that one.
So the week before he
I'm
goes
with you, but
106. Yep.
That wasn't Brody. He copped this
How many touches
massive...
did he have?
He had 2 kicks and 9 touches.
Wow.
He had like 1 mark. That's not Brody. He hasn't been visited from the Monstars,
No.
right? Like, that's not him.
No.
So I think he has every chance just to bounce back to normality this week. He copped a massive crunch. I think it was in defensive 50. He was down. Like, I didn't know if he was going to get back up. I think that has heavily affected.
Rattled him.
It was a huge hit.
So this week he plays against Hawthorn, which is Reeves and Meek.
The double.
Again, if they do it.
The daily double.
You probably want to
They
get
will
out.
do it again.
Yeah.
Reeves was the better one too.
Yep, there you go.
Right, forward line. We'll ignore Todd Marshall because we shouldn't have him, Cal.
Toddles.
And he's an issue. Well, hopefully, could he be? If he's right,
Doggy goes.
if he's
Dog,
right,
come
is
on.
there a-
You know what? If he's right, he goes.
No, the cookie monster has to come in.
When
for him.
I was checking and saw it come up injured, I genuinely felt sorry for you.
No, you
no,
didn't.
you didn't.
You are a liar.
Oh, this Roy's back. He's definitely back. Filippo has to go, even just off the point of the injury,
Yep.
which he may be okay, but I doubt it will be.
It was a quad, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, yeah, it's 33 hertz price stuff.
It does. He's just got to go.
Yep. Those mid prices, forwards, this was a talking point all pre-season.
It was.
Roy said on Thursday night, Lawler's 68 was disappointing,
Yes.
but it was probably about where a few of them were.
Yeah. Yeah, there was worse.
Like Murphy Reid had 10 or so points more. He was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 78.
Like he was a very good player, but it's like not enough for it to be a home. It's not even 3 bases.
I think you've just got to stick with them though now, don't you? Like,
Well, they were
Probably
okay.
now.
They
Yeah.
were okay without being a disaster, whereas Philippo you'd say is a disaster.
yeah, those two are definitely holdable.
Yep.
Yeah,
And the only one you're ticking off would be Rochelle. That's a
and
win.
you don't tick it off
no,
though.
I'll tick it off for people who did it. That's fine.
Yeah.
If you did it, you're patting yourself on the back.
Yes.
Well done.
All right, let's have a look at our trades then, boys. What we've thought about and what we're going to try to do. Mine are pretty simple. I'm going to go Todd Marshall to Braden Cook, but I'm going Errol to Milan Murdoch.
Holy.
I am taking in some cash this week for
You're
next
doing it.
week, so then I can actually do something really nice with my side, and that would be going to get Josh Dacos in next week, I think, from one of those failed players.
Wow.
fair.
I'll be going Toddles. Toddles down to Cookie Monster. And I'll be bringing in Sarong for Errol.
So you're doing the wrong one.
Well, if he can play against the Cats at the Cattery with a tag and still ton up, it only
Yeah.
gets easier from here.
Yeah. So I'm going to go Errol to Sarong and Parrish to Grill.
Do you want to change yours now, Dog, now that Roy and I are both going Sarong?
It's a Monday trade.
Yeah, you know what
It's
he'll
a
do.
Monday trade.
You know what he'll do.
Sarong's probably the right answer, but I don't want to miss out on the cash gen because, Roy, you're taking cash gen seriously this year.
I was until I got rid of my
was.
trades on Saturday. Houston for Whitfield. I'm worried about cash gen, I say. And then I do that. What an idiot.
Got a question for the traders? Tweet the boys at AFL Fantasy or head to facebook.com/AFL Fantasy official.
Social media was buzzing across the weekend with plenty of tales and stories, Cow, of triumph.
Boo-hoo. I don't want to hear
Plenty
it.
of what?
I don't want to hear him.
Plenty of accusations.
Oh,
I have to apologise to one guy. Like, I'm rarely wrong when I go back at people, but someone was attacking Dog.
Oh.
And it was about Blackie, who was on 51
So when I put my phone away.
at 3/4 time.
Okay.
And I was like, well, what the hell do you expect, mate? Like, it's a rookie prize player, and he's on track.
Yep.
Like, that's a good score. So I let him know. Refresh at the end of the game. Had to apologise. Sorry, you're right. It sucks, and we hate Dog.
There you go. Fair enough.
I had to.
Yep.
I tried to go into bat for you, and
Thanks.
you just munted it.
It's got to own these things, Dog.
It's all right. Trade him out then.
I'm trying.
He could be the one that becomes Josh Dacos for me next week.
Oh, yes. Then you... Actually,
Then I'm flying.
that trade, did you really say... So you're going for some sort of humongous cash grab. He's such a headline chaser.
Isn't he? He is.
One Dog takes $1 million into round 3.
He is, though.
With 5 premiums already on the buy.
Yeah. One Dog scores 1,200 in round 2. And then he has a dummy spit and walks out of it. But I know that I'll be right.
Podcast over.
It's better learn how to press some
That's
buttons.
it.
Then, Calvin.
Round 3. Warnie, the worst content creator in the country.
Again.
Ranked what?
I'm better than a few of the other content creators, so that's all right.
So you should be, Dog.
Good.
So you should be.
I've got a couple that even with that, I reckon I've got Bales covered. He's at 80k.
Bales?
Yeah,
What
I don't
happened to the
understand.
poor bugger?
But he's not that many points behind. That's how close it all is.
It is.
Right. Goodness. Well, you did not need that drive by.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just. He's a respected content creator.
We're picking on you. You don't need to pass it on.
Nice handball, Diesel Williams. Crikey.
Here's the questions. Let's start with this one from Shan. Was the winning team really auto-selected?
Oh,
Well, right.
that program has improved significantly.
Well,
if
so
they've
this
done that.
auto-selected. Well, I don't think it was. When you look at this, they scored 23-38, so a lot more than us.
It's a lot more. Man, oh, man.
To win the week. And they had Farrow on field, played Friday night, not to do a loophole because Blamires was on the bench for him. So we got that counting.
Hang on.
This is next level captaincy.
That's with Dicko's team here. Now, he had Robbie Hanson Jr.
Good player.
in the forward line.
Yes.
Who didn't play
Paid up for him.
and paid $348K for him. And got Robertson on field for
This
that.
is elite coaching,
Ahead of the game.
isn't it?
But must have been doing some good things. Like the team looks fine outside of those things, but it didn't actually do those donuts to get a score on.
Like emergencies are picked and stuff.
Yeah, emergencies are picked.
Well
There's
done.
about
Great
5
start.
non-players there, so that's an issue. But
Cash
Well
jam,
done.
Slight concern. Wow. I wonder if it was auto-picked.
don't know.
No, that's just great coaching.
Well done. Congratulations. There we are. Rightio, Tom Robbs started the rubbish trio of Archie Roberts, Colin McKercher and Miles Bergman. Who would you get rid of? And gonna probably have to trade Gulden on top of this. Well, Gulden's one. Let's go one trade or rank them out of Roberts, McKercher, Bergman. I think I'll back Roberts in. I don't know if this
I'm
is my
backing
red
Roberts in
and black
100%
glasses.
there. Yeah, no, they cannot do that with him again. Something's going to come out. I
Yep.
saw a rumour that he was sick. That could be the only answer because for a team lacking
I think
so
that's
much...
just someone guessing that hopefully something was
Well,
wrong.
it has to have been because you can't be lacking that much pace in the midfield, and the only quick one in there was sitting on the bench for the first half the first half. Come on now, no, keep him. He's fine.
So
it's down
rank him,
to-
Colby or Miles Bergman.
See, I'm keeping Colby, I think.
I'm keeping Colby over.
Yeah, at least
Miles.
Colby's issue is a finger and lack of match fitness, whereas Bergman, you don't know week to week if he's getting out there on the track.
I'd be listening to comms re Colby because you can't just keep rolling out Colby if he's going to have 40 and limited time.
Yep.
Can you?
No,
40.
surely
think
that-
about what that feels like.
He was very good for his limited time as well.
Oh, without a doubt, because he is.
Yep. So, yeah, whereas Bergman played 80%.
If they say shackles are off, Colby's back now.
Yep. His time has to increase.
Yeah, and this Bergman foot thing, this has lingered for
Yep.
a long time.
Got to go.
Palmy, best option for Gulden. Is it a downgrade to Windy or sideways to someone like Merritt? I'm in a mega camp of not picking anyone now that's got a buy coming up.
Agree.
I won't be doing that.
No.
Yeah.
Windy was an interesting one, though, to Destroy,
Yes, he
because
was.
he didn't have that back roll that we
No.
thought he might have, and he was tagging.
Couldn't
So
have
did
been
well to
any
get
worse.
away with it.
Like, I've got very lucky there.
That could have been a 50.
Without a doubt.
Yep.
So, like, his tag was so hard at times. St Kilda got the ball in transition, and he ran the opposite direction so Pickett wasn't by himself.
Yep.
Like, that's incredible. So the fact he still racked was a massive save with that score. Now, it also goes to show he's going to be a great pick when he doesn't have tagging duties.
Yes.
But I don't think I would trade into it now. I'm happy enough owning him. I don't think you can trade into him after that tag was deployed.
Chris wants to know, can you hold Gulden, cover with a rookie inflicted Dacos coming off his bye, or fix something else?
I don't think so.
Depends on what your problem is. It would have to be pretty big to to hold someone that is then missing a couple of weeks at best anyway.
So was the hold intending to trade him to
trade him to Dacos. But that's where, are you better just having the cash like I will?
Yeah.
Then you can do what you want. And then when you do have next week's issue, which let's not kid ourselves, if you're holding him, then you've locked in one trade for next week.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
So you're better off just sticking with your parish that sucked for you, that you might be wanting to do something.
Yeah.
And then just doing what you need to with
Probably,
that. Which could, and that's why this cash down thing, I know you're laughing at me, and it's not good because I've got Dacos and Houston there. It's my play for next week. I think this is going to be good advice for people. Cashing up and making sure you've got the cash generator guys, then you get the play you want. Who do you want? Sarong in your team or Dacos in your team?
I want points this week as well.
And
That's
yeah,
the issue.
Dacos.
But who do you want?
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Dacos.
Yes.
Right. So you can wear it this week in a
Mate.
best 18 round where it's, you know, what he might score 40 more points.
Listen to
I'll be making that up with having Nick Dacos as my skipper.
listen to the tone of his voice.
Yes,
This
you're
week
contagious.
compared to what his tone will be like next week if he goes for this cashy and he hasn't had Dacos in his team or Walsh or Houston. You do know you need to score points in this game, don't you?
You're
Your
relying.
mood affects. Oh, dog.
You're relying on some big rookies to cover you there, dog, and it's not going to happen.
Oh, they're going to score just like they did last week, so it's going to be fine.
Well, that will be fine. You're right. Catch away.
That's how it works. Lego man, got to hold the ruck pig, don't I?
Probably.
Jeez, it'd be hard.
Because you got him as part of a set and forget, you called it.
Yes.
That is not a very good memory.
You just need to forget.
You've already forgotten that you set him.
You've got to follow through.
You have to.
Yeah.
So if you had the ruck pig, the scenarios, you didn't have English, and you're not trading to English now anyway because he's got a bye.
You could go.
You just
to
have to
Jackson.
go to LJ.
Yeah.
This came out of nowhere.
But if you didn't have old mate,
I've convinced
McAndrew.
myself Brody just pushed through because they needed him to keep playing.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
It was a big hit.
There's a few Gulden hold questions. I'm just a no. If he's not playing this week, I'm trading it anyway.
So what, he's getting scans today, isn't he?
Yep. So
So we'll know more.
this might be redundant.
It's a forced
whatever
trade.
we're talking about.
He's
I think
gone.
we're doing it.
He's gone. It sucks. How many years is this in a row? Round one,
Yep.
primo
Yep.
down. We hit one every year.
So don't go into these rounds going, oh, I'll pick Noah Anderson for a 2-week play, Roy.
Stop.
And then I'll
Stop.
offload him.
Stop. Don't. You jinx it even worse.
Will be getting my little voodoo doll, like the Max Gone one that cows knocked
won't
over
you?
over there.
There's
Once
another
again.
injury that's coming today.
He's
Max has
smashed
broken
a bobblehead
both of his
again.
ankles.
Max has taken a beating over the years.
He has?
Look at his ear.
Oh,
That's no good.
That's Mike Tyson.
Someone's been chewing
Chewing
on
on
that.
that. Hey, I'll fix up. Oh, Max, you'll be right.
All right. Sam Phillips, do we overreact to Parrish? Only one poor quarter, really, but is it a sign of things to come? Could consider Gulden and Parrish out for Rochelle and Merritt, or focus more on consolidating the best rookies? I'm in the latter camp. Get the best rookies.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you've already got the best rookies, yes, Parrish can go.
Yep.
So, yeah, he had that one quarter that was a real concern, and that was the third, and he spent nearly half of it on the bench. That's not good.
No.
They lacked serious speed. I don't see how he's going to be the answer to that, unfortunately. And I assumed in the last quarter he had an ankle injury. Did nothing come out about that?
Don't think so.
Oh, my God. That's a bad sign.
It is.
He looked like he was injured.
Ankle
And
awareness.
he's not.
Yep.
I couldn't see it. Probably too many tears in my eyes
I reckon.
watching the Bombers and watching Archie Roberts.
Oh, yeah.
Right. McKercher. Could you trade him for Houston? Not this week, but
You could next week.
you could next week. But then are you copping the
Another-
price?
Then you're losing the cash. This is one of those scenarios I'm talking about.
Yeah, but then do you just go to someone else? Like, do you go to that rookie that you don't have?
Yeah, probably. But then the next week, you can bring in Dacos and Zorko because you've already got Houston.
Oliver wants to know.
Probably a stupid thing to do. So
Traders,
don't listen to
is
that.
Cook's role and job security safe?
I think so.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Especially with big win like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they talked him up in the preseason. I think Cookie's
Yeah,
all right.
he
I
is.
tick him off.
Yeah, I tick it off.
What about Impey as an option for Jack here? He's got a buy.
He's got a buy
he's
coming
got
up.
a buy, and we've thought it and said it a little bit over the years, but it's always ended up being the right answer not to do it. Oh, apart from a couple of times, he's finished the season really well. My thing with that, did you guys see Sicily take that bounce at halfback?
No.
Just corner of the square. Such was the lack of pressure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, rude, yes.
yeah. I did
That
see that.
so that answers that question for me. How easy was it?
Yeah.
Surely
get a
they, we say this, but then surely they fix these things during the week. Right, boys? Let's try a thing called defense this week.
No.
Yeah.
Bad,
I'm just
Scott.
saying you don't get to play Essendon every week. So.
That's it.
Dylan Stevens. Roy, I'm sure you wrote his name down when you were typing out the top 10 for the AFL record.
I did. He was the
Is he
only
worth a
real
punt?
left fielder.
Top scored for the round, 0 CBAs. He was outside just getting it so much. And you know what? With his blonde hair, I thought that was Blamires a
So-
few times.
I don't know. I guess you have to ask yourself, he scored that in a big Roos win. How many
How
more
many?
of you going to see?
It's a no from me.
But he's underpriced, surely.
Based on that, yes.
Rightio. DB. Will this be your last year doing content? Depends on how this week goes with my poor trades. He'll be pretty happy with that. All right, Tyson Dog. How can you support the Bombers?
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a war crime what they did to the Roberts. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's true as well.
The Devils. I'm going to be like the nation's biggest VFL supporter as of next week.
Yeah, I reckon. Now, is Scott going to be on the media this week? Like, does he do coaches' night or
I
whatever?
hope so.
Because I would love someone to hit him up with that. Ask him about that. That was inexcusable by a slow coach of a slow team to have that guy just riding the plane.
Yeah.
Hit him with it, someone.
Yep.
Surely.
Get into him.
Surely.
Stop sleeping on Wayne Miller.
Yeah.
As since you've been gone, said we talking about the wrong Miller all preseason.
Yeah, we did. No, he's
The
due for a breakout.
Juicy
roll,
It
right?
is juicy.
Yep. Is Holmes a replacement for Errol? Well, no, because he's got the bye this week.
I know.
That's the thing. This is just the timing, Roy.
But, like, he's a nice guy coming
Yep.
off it.
And playing
Once
well.
next week's gone, yes, he's good. As good as anyone.
We're actually copping a lot of heat.
Are we?
I hate you guys.
Oh!
Yeah. I knew it was coming.
Damn!
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen.
Hey,
Oh, well.
we don't like ourselves.
No.
Goodness.
Or each other.
No.
So, yes, we're on your side.
Good. Give me more of the heat. I enjoyed that.
Very kind.
Hate you. Imagine that took energy. They had to pick their phone up, use their thumbs to
They really
say
hate
that.
us. Yeah.
And then they listen to see if it got on.
Yep. Well done.
You got on. It was worth it.
Great work.
Would you trade for Lockie here, Doveston for Milan?
So that's a patch up, in my opinion. Yes, you could.
You could
Yeah.
do that.
Yep.
We overpaid for the Dov, but he
Well, he got
He
56.
actually scored pretty well.
He actually was going a lot worse than that.
Yeah, he was.
Right, that's it, boys. We'll be back on Thursday night for AFL Fantasy Live at 6:15. We'll be on the podcast feed by about 7 o'clock that night too, so you can listen to that leading into the first game of this weekend. Don't forget we do have buys. So our first early buys this week, Brisbane, Carlton, Collingwood and Geelong. Shuffle those guys onto your bench if you've got any and make some good decisions.
Back to getting a looper.
Yes.
VC back in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about that Thursday night.
Thursday night. And Michael Voss pretty much summed up our weekend for us, didn't he?
Who would be a coach, eh? Who wants to do this? Seriously, you've got to be a man.
We've signed ourselves up for another, 23 weeks of this pain to go.
Let's go.
Have fun. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you've subscribed everywhere on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever, and keep clicking back to afl.com.au/fantasy for all the content this week. Let's go for round 2 and...
Happy trading.